Summit. Super excited about our Mapping Your Way to Homeownership Real Estate Summit. It's for first-time home buyers as well as first-time investors, right? So if you're, when it comes to the Real Estate Summit, we do it every year. It's the biggest event that Brooks and Davis puts on in partnership with One Church at Bethel's. And if you're, been sitting on the sidelines and whatever your reason is, whatever your excuse is, and if you've been talking people off, not to take action. I just had a conversation this morning with a young lady asking me, is now a good time to buy a duplex? That's what she asked. And the reality is that it's always a good time to buy real estate. It's always a good time to buy real estate, period. I don't care what the interest rates is doing. I don't care what the prices is doing. I don't care what the market is doing. If you are able to, right, that's where it comes into, are you able to or are you not able to? But if you are able to, then you need to buy, right? Now, if you're not able to, then we need to work to get you in a position to buy. But it's never a good idea to choose not to buy real estate, especially when you don't own any. It's never a good idea. There's no external circumstance that will justify an individual not choosing to buy real estate when they have the ability to do it, right? So you come to our summit, and that's how you find out, right? The reason that a lot of people are not buying real estate has nothing to do with ability. They just haven't taken any step to determine if they're capable of doing it, right? Now, it may be fear. I don't know. It may be avoiding, don't want to be rejected. I don't know what the reason is. But what I'm saying is the first step that you should take is on October 12th, come to our real estate summit. And whether that's buying your own personal house for the first time or whether buying your first investment property so you can begin building wealth and building a legacy for your family, you need to come to the summit so you can find out. You need to find out if you're able to or not. And if you're not, you're already in a place with the people that's going to help you get ready, get able, get prepared, right? So you'll have the mortgage professionals there. You'll have the real estate professionals, obviously. You'll have the inspectors. You'll have every person that plays a part or plays a role in the real estate journey and more, right? I literally have people in my office right now calling our vendors, calling our people that are going to be participating with the summit so we can make sure we have the right people there just for you. We just need you to show up. So go to churchrealestatesummit.com, learn more, see the video from last year, hear from some of our vendors, learn about the mini investing camp that we're going to be having, and register. It doesn't cost anything, right? It's our 6th annual summit. Okay. What makes our expo and summit special, right? We're not claiming that we're the only one that's doing this, that's getting all of these resources and putting them under one roof. Right? I know we're not. Like I'm a part of real estate organizations, and I know they host these things. But what makes ours different is when you go to something like this and you have all these people in the room, it can become intimidating. Well, because you don't know where to start, especially if you've never bought a house before. You don't know who you need to go talk to. You don't know where the first step is. If you've never invested in real estate before, you don't know. Now, and you may be, and the reality is that you know just enough to be dangerous. And you know it. Like, okay, I know a little bit about, but I don't know if this is really, and I could really mess up, right? So you come to our summit and you're going to be guided the whole way. Just like through the buying process, your real estate agent is there to guide you and to hold your hand through it. We literally have people on site, and that's what their role and responsibility is. For every attendee, for you to have a guide that's going to navigate you through the process, through the summit, right? The whole idea is to create an immersive experience. So you walk out of there feeling what it feels like to actually buy, whether that's, again, your personal house or an investment property. So the summit is special. Again, go to churchrealestatesummit.com. You'll be able to learn more about it, and you'll be able to register. All right.